guys, so today I just wanted to show you a little experiment that I'm doing. I don't know if I'm doing it right, so we're gonna see how it turns out. I'm gonna try to make alcohol inks with these little bottles that I bought at the Dollar Tree. I wish they were all spray bottles, but some of them are not spray bottles, so I might have to just transfer. Ooh, can you put this away for me? Her ice cream, I forgot about it. And then I bought some permanent markers from the Dollar Tree. So I'm going to cut these open and put them in here with some alcohol and see how it goes. So let me do that. Now this is just a bottle of alcohol that I bought at the Dollar Tree. It's only 50%. I don't know what that means, and I've seen that a lot of other people are like, oh, you can't use anything less than 90%. But for this project, I wanted to use all Dollar Tree products. So I just bought whatever they had at my local Dollar Tree, which was 50%. So these are just the wire cutters that I get at the Dollar Tree, and I also used a pair of needle nose pliers to help me tear apart these permanent markers. So I did originally buy two packages of the permanent markers. I only used one in each bottle. If you wanted to make it like super dark pigmented, you could go ahead and use two. And then I also only left the ink in there for like an hour, and it looked really dark pigmented. So I went ahead and just took the little strips of the pen out. But if you wanted to leave it in for up to 24 hours, people say that it works best if you leave it in for up to 24 hours. And when I say people, I mean like I looked on YouTube and saw that other people do this. So this is not my original idea. This is something that I can't quote the person because I watched a lot of videos and a lot of different people had done this. I didn't see it with Dollar Tree Sharpies though. I only saw it with people using like brand name Sharpies. And these are the Dollar Tree, of course, so I don't know. Maybe it'll turn out different. So what I did was I pulled the tip of the marker out because that had a lot of ink in it, and then I pulled the actual like piece out of the back of it, and I cut up the side of it because I wanted to release as much ink as I could into the alcohol. And I also cleaned off my scissors in between each color because I didn't want to mix the colors. So that's why I keep taking plain alcohol and rubbing my scissors, because I'm just trying to not like cross the colors. I don't want my blue to get into my yellow because obviously I'm gonna have green. I did end up using half of my green to mix with blue and make like an aqua blue color. So like I said, I let these sit for about an hour, and then I just took the pieces of marker out of the alcohol. I I don't know if you can leave them in there. I didn't want to leave them in there because I didn't want the fibers of that marker to like get all melty with the alcohol and ruin the alcohol inks. That's why I took them out, but I guess you could probably leave them in there. I have no idea. So here I am making my Plan With Me Monday page. I just took some plain alcohol. That's what you saw that was clear. This is the back of a piece of photo paper that I also got at the Dollar Tree. Now you can use the glossy side, but it gives a different effect. So I wanted to try the back of it. I'm using all these different alcohol inks that I made, and I'm blowing it with a straw, and I'm using a paintbrush, and it was just super fun. If you've never worked with like an alcohol ink, which I never have, I encourage you guys to make some of these and just play around with them. They give a really cool effect, and it's pretty cheap entertainment if you get everything from the Dollar Tree. I think I spent a total of like $6 on all of them. And I know if you walk into Michael's and try to buy alcohol ink, of course it's going to be better quality, but it's also going to be much more expensive. You're not going to get 7 and 8 colors for $6 plus photo paper. So yeah, I just encourage you guys to go to the Dollar Tree, get you some alcohol, and like I said, tear apart those markers and just let them soak in there, and you will get these wonderful pigmented alcohol inks. So I am going to just put this to music and let you guys enjoy the creating process. I have no rhyme or reason for how I'm laying the colors. I'm just laying the colors. So I let this dry, and now I'm just turning it into 2 pages. I'm going to put some holes in it so it fits in my planner, and I'm going to use some white sticky paper to create boxes for my planner. So coming up is just a little clip of reality. Who else's husband cleans up by handing them just everything? And that's not cleaning, that's handing me everything. I'm doing a video. No, we don't clean. This is not how we clean up, William.
That's your mom.
Okay, but you don't come over and hand me a whole bunch of stuff when you're cleaning. Make a pile. This is why
Look at that bad boy.
I look this way. They drive me crazy. as I'm editing this video, I see that great big old huge bruise on my arm. Sorry about that. That looks kind of raunchy. Last week I went and got blood work done and I was a little dehydrated. I didn't drink any water that day, and they blew my vein. They blew like 3 veins actually by the time they got to the 1 vein that they could get. I have horrible veins. Thank you, Mom. So next to my little coffee cups here, I'm writing nut pods because I bought the product. It's called Nut Pods, and it has no dairy, no sugar, and I'm trying to be very like Whole30 compliant, even though I'm not doing a complete Whole30 because we're going on vacation in about 3 weeks, so I'm not gonna fulfill the Whole30. But I figure if I can eat, you know, Whole30 compliant as much as possible until vacation, that's one more step in the, you know, healthy direction. I'm also putting these little tennis shoes on the bottom of each page to remind myself to walk every night. We've been walking at night. Some nights it's super duper cold. I'm in Maryland, and some nights, like last night, was pretty nice. But we just have to get out there and do it. That is a planner sticker, and I put it on Saturday and Sunday to remind myself to do a planning video. And you'll also notice I have my little Chardonnay wine glass on Saturday and Sunday too, because I'm allowing myself a glass of wine on the weekend. Not planning in my TN this week. I decided just not to. It doesn't mean I'm not going to go back to it. I just was super busy today. But I hope you enjoyed planning with us, and I hope that you be creative and be, I don't know, artsy this week. Go out and do something creative and artsy. All right, I will see you next video. Have a great week. Bye-bye.